Hey everyone, it's me, Doomlink, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD. It is currently part 52 for my Let's Play, and it is the 2nd of April 2018 as I'm recording this. Now, as much as I would like to go back to the Nintendo Gallery, which is a word that I'm going to actually start using, instead of vague terms such as the figurine place or the figurine guy, I'm going to try and say the Nintendo Gallery from now on. But yeah, as much as I'd like to return there to show you the, I guess, completed Outset Island room, I'm not going to do that because I kind of want to be smart with my usage of time, because I don't want this video to be too long. I did demonstrate it in the previous video, you know, that completed room, because I did spend pretty much the entirety of the last video, part 51, getting all of those pictographs from Outset Island. So yeah, as it has been so far, or as the last few parts have been going, it's been one room per video completed. So I completed Windfall Island in part 50. I completed, of course referring specifically to the figurines and the rooms in the Nintendo Gallery, I completed Windfall in part 50, Outset Island in part 51, and hopefully in this video it will be Dragon Roost Island for part 52. So we're going to take a pictograph of Komali there. I know that one of the pictographs that we can take here of the Ritos will in fact unlock like a second one. I think we get Medley if we take a pictograph of the Chief, something like that. I could be wrong about that, of course, don't quote me on it. I'm definitely not a reliable source when it comes to Zelda information. From time to time I will know things, but you know, seriously, if I'm not sure about it, don't think that it's the truth. Like, just, you know, take it with a grain of salt, of course. But anyway, I don't think there is going to be anyone in Komali's room over there, so I won't bother. Where is the Chief? That's a good point. Alright, well I'll head out here first. I think this takes me to the direction of the dungeon, yeah. So I don't really need to be going over there. I don't think there are going to be people for me to take pictographs of, so I will not bother. But yeah, there's something else I was going to say, I can't remember it now. But either way, oh yes, that's what I was going to say. I did look online at all the pictographs that I need to take in the entire game, and it looks so manageable, given how easy it is to take pictographs in this game. I'm just going to hope that every single one of these guards has their own pictograph thing. I took one of you before. No, there's two of you. Okay, so we'll get one of you. There we go. So that's you dealt with. Alright, so we can take pictographs of both of these guys. That makes me happy. This is one of you. And I'm assuming you will be for this island as well. Because while you are from somewhere else, this guy is like of a blacksmith sort of lineage. Like, this race of people are good blacksmiths apparently. I can't remember what they're called. I believe they were properly introduced in Phantom Hourglass, strangely enough. Now, I can't really remember if they were introduced elsewhere, maybe in some other 2D Zelda game, maybe the Minish Caps, possibly, but probably not. But I have a feeling that these guys were first, I guess, shown in Wind Waker, and then they didn't really get fleshed out as a story-based, I guess, existence, however I want to refer to that, until Phantom Hourglass. You know, that was where you actually had to get one of the embers or something, and then he tempered your Master Sword to fight, was it Belus? Was it Belus or Bellum? Something like that, I can't remember. Oh, there's the Chief. I can't remember if it was Belus or Bellum, who was the final boss for Phantom Hourglass, but yeah. That was, I really enjoyed Phantom Hourglass, honestly, and I will say this until the end of time, and I will talk about it more, of course, when I'm actually doing the Let's Play of it, which will be next year. I really think that more people should play Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. They are solid Zelda games. Solid Zelda games. You know, some of these guards look the same, so I have a feeling that I'm just taking unnecessary pictographs right now. I'll probably just have to take a pictograph of one guard, and it'll probably give me all of them. So yeah, that is the feeling that I'm getting. I don't believe there are any... yeah, so we can't get a picture of Quill by the looks of it, so that's how it's going to work. Instead, I said Medley before, we'll have to take a pictograph of her another time. I'll actually show you where she is. Then again... no, that's a good point. So I was worried that when we would go to see Medley it would trigger the actual story, because Oh no, we've already seen her, that's right. Okay, so do I have a pictograph of Medley already? Oh no, is that Quill? No, that's not Quill. Well, you're a person that I could have very easily missed. So I'm losing my mind, guys. I completely forgot we had already done these two. God. Alright, can I get a good pictograph of you, please, sir? Is that good enough? Shit. I'm trying to get more of your body, I guess. Is that good enough? No. How do I get one of you? Do I get you to turn around? Will you stay turned around if I do that? What did I just do? I didn't read the text. I was just trying to get him to turn around. Is he just going to fly away forever now? Jesus, I didn't want that. Oh, god damn it. So yeah, I completely forgot because, once again, I'm losing my mind that we had already done the portion of the game where we had Medley. I was thinking, you know, maybe we'd done the other one, but no, we definitely haven't. That's just an example of me not knowing what the hell I'm on about. So, pretty much, I think that is about all. I've taken 11 pictographs, apparently. I, of course, do have the option available to me to go ahead and see some of these people, like... Although they have slightly different hair. Yeah, all of the guards have slightly different hair, so they might be just... Oh, shit, didn't want to do that. I know the service has ended, it makes me depressed, but, yeah, as I was going to say before, I did have the option of actually going into the Dragon Roost Cavern and taking a few pictographs of the various enemies in there, but you know what? Let's just stick to the Ritos for now. But yeah, I was saying before... Was I saying that before? I was meaning to say it at the very least. I had a feeling that we would get Medley by taking a pictograph of the Chief, but we're actually going to get Quill. I just couldn't really remember who was who. If you don't know who Quill is, and I don't blame you if you don't, it's the guy who we met first and foremost, like the Rito who was on Outset Island at the start of the game, and he also met us at Greyfish Island, all of that. Yeah, that's Quill. And it seems that we can't really take a picture... Fucking background noise, I'll tell you what, I apologise for that. But yeah, the guy is not really easy to get, I don't think. It might be possible, but either way, you just take a pictograph of the Chief, and you'll get Quill, long story short. I'm not too sure if I've taken pictographs of Ritos yet. I think I may have gotten Medley. I don't think I would have been so stupid as to forget. But there is, of course, that possibility, because I knew that, you know, Medley was one of those things that would become a little bit more annoying to get, you know, because I'd have to go back to the Earth Temple, get to the end of it, and then take a pictograph of her there if I didn't do it when she was already right in front of me. So, I think I probably would have done it, but then, once again, there is the possibility that I did not do that. So we're going to check in here. Pretty sure this is the Dragon Roost Cavern, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so cool, this makes me happy. So these guys, I completely forgot about them being in this place. Same with Laruto, I believe that's her name, yes. So it's funny, it's like, yeah, okay, birthplace Zora's domain, and she's in the Rito place, like that's so silly. I guess the reason why is because, apparently, this is Zelda lore for you. It's bizarre shit. But the Ritos evolved from the Zora, you know, which is actually something that makes zero sense. Because if Hyrule was flooded with water, you think the Zoras would be fucking thriving because it's the Great Sea, right? But no, they grow wings. Oh, makes sense, doesn't it? Yep. Absolutely makes all of the sense in the world. So we're going to see what's going on with this guy's pictographs when it comes to the guards. I once again don't know, maybe it's just one will give us all of them. No, it seems they are all individual people, which makes me happy, means that I didn't waste my time taking pictographs of them. I'm also a little bit worried about the guy who flew off. No, you didn't make a figurine of that pictograph, you fuckwit. Clearly not. What about this guy? See, he's happy about that. What's going on there? I gave him... It's not like I took pictographs of the same two people. So why didn't he want that one? See, what is it about this guy? This guy's... well, when I say this guy, I meant the guard. And now, when I say this guy, I'm referring to the figurine guy. What's the deal with him? He's an idiot. Ah, dear. Okay, so, what about this? You've already made a pictograph of that. Okay. Well, maybe there are only 2 guards after all. Just making sure this is also one. Okay, so we're going to get rid of those 2. I'm just making a mental note because I don't want to, like, you know, get confused and not give him one that he actually does want to make a figurine of. Alrighty. This freaky guy who's of the blacksmith, I don't know, clan, something like that. Once again, I can't remember what they're called. The name is on the tip of my tongue. It might actually start with S. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I last played Phantom Hourglass, which was probably when I last knew about that. But anyway. Yes, I will indeed permit you to sculpt that, because why the hell not? So these 2 guys, I guess, I vaguely remember in the original game I would get confused between those 2 people. I would think that there was one person, but in actuality they were 2 different people who would go down and up and cross paths, and so you don't know who's who. Yeah, they are indeed 2 different people, so that's pretty cool. And the 2 that we have remaining are going to be erased because apparently we took pictographs of them more than once, which is not true. It's not true at all. But what that indicates to me is that they probably, maybe they are brothers or something, so one will be down, like on the lower level, the other one will be at the top level, and they will be like twins or some crap like that. I don't really know. But anyway, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm just showing you this whole process because why not? I'm too lazy, clearly. I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. I'm only like 10 minutes in, so I'm making good time. Based on that, I think I'm not making a poor decision here, just keeping all of this in. If you find this to be boring at all, like this whole pictograph quest, then I do apologise. I'll be getting back to the main game soon. But this is just the essence of a 100% run of Wind Waker, I suppose, which is what I'm aiming for. But, you know, if there's anything that stands in the way of me getting 100%, like just something bizarre that I'm not going to want to do, then I'll probably just not do it, because I don't really care too much. But, anyway, it would be nice to get 100%, because as I said, like many parts previously, or maybe not even many parts. I can't really remember, maybe it was something that I recently said. Yeah, this is pretty much the first time I'm actually playing this version of the game, therefore I want to do it 100%. Alright, so I'm missing some people, damn it. I don't know who I could possibly be missing. So, where's Quill? Let's just make sure we have him. Yeah, here he is here. Quill the postman. Apparently Quill has courage, which is just lovely. So we have, alright, these guards are indeed twins, and these guards are twins, so I was correct about that. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that we are missing, which is really weird. And there you go. Look at the difference. And he's got a flower, just so princely. But anyway, I'm telling you, I don't know where these Rito are going to be located, but I'm guessing that I'll have to check online and figure out how to do that. I will see you guys momentarily. Don't you fucking tell me. I've got a feeling that I've missed Kogoli. Now, if you don't know who that is, he is one of the missable characters in this game, dear Jesus Christ. So, strangely, Kogoli disappears without explanation from Dragon Roost after Medley is awakened as the Sage of Earth, never reappearing in the game again afterwards. Now, I don't know if this is the case in the HD version, but it was in the original game. Shit. I remember taking a pictograph of Kogoli, but maybe it was in my previous Let's Play of the original game, which I removed from the channel. And I'll also take a photo of you, because you look very intelligent. Look at you, just staring off into space. Oh, what's going on? Huh? What's my name again? Yeah, I think the other one was Kogoli. Oh, this is Kogoli. Hello. Okay, I was wrong. It wasn't a person with a clipboard. Good to know. So yeah, I got a picture of this person. Yeah, that's important. None of these people are Kolgoli, are they? Because I have a picture of him, like, on my computer, so I can see what he looks like. I can see his figurine. I don't have him. And he supposedly disappears from the game after you have awakened Medley and whatever else, which is kind of a bad sign, because what that means is that I won't be able to get 100% here, and I have a feeling that the guy who flew away before was in fact Kolgoli. Because you saw him before, like I went and talked to him, he turned around and faced me, and then he flew away. Maybe that was him. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna look a little bit further into this. Give me a moment. Alright, it's time to have a discussion, ladies and gentlemen. I have made the sad decision that I will not be doing 100% of this game. Why, Doomlink? Why is that? Because I was correct. I have missed Kolgoli, which means that I cannot complete the actual Nintendo Gallery side quest in this game. And if I'm gonna go for a 100% run, it needs to be 100%, doesn't it? Yeah, because otherwise there's no point, and it's a waste of time. And at this stage, it's just... ugh. It can't be 100% anymore. At least not in this playthrough. And I don't know if the Nintendo Gallery continues on into the next playthrough, but put it this way, I plan to eventually record the original game again, but in Link's Pyjama mode. I'm not going to do Link's Pyjama mode in the HD version, because I want that to be the, I guess, differing aspect between this game and the original game that I will use to my benefit when it comes to actually recording the original game. You know, something different, Link's Pyjama mode. That's how I'm going to do it. So, yeah, it bothers me a lot. Really, it bothers me. But, yeah, that's pretty much how that's going to happen. What that means is that instead of having like 90 parts to this Let's Play, I might only have like 70. And that's still a reasonable number, for sure. Oh, there you go. I was spending all this time sailing here manually, which I of course didn't have to do. But this is the next objective, ladies and gentlemen. But before we do that, we need to get another item. And I often remember this quite late. You know, I usually get here and then I remember that I need that other item. But we need to go to Ice Ring Isle to actually get that item. So I believe Ice Ring Isle is down here somewhere. Where is it? Ice Ring. Hold on, I saw it just before. Ice Ring Isle. That's actually rather large. But what we're going to do is we're going to actually warp back to the Forest Haven, and I don't know, what should I actually get the boots in this video? You know what, we'll do that. We'll get the boots in this video. I didn't even know that I had a warp point to Southern Fairy Isle. Why do I have a warp point to that? That didn't exist in the original game. Did it? I don't believe it did. That's weird. I have only noticed that now. Otherwise I would have said something, because, you know, it didn't have a warp point originally. That's weird. That's super strange. Anyway, so... oh shit, no. Just making sure I'm going the right way. I'm going in the opposite direction to where I want to be going. So Ice Ring Isle is over here, but either way, I may as well get the iron boots in this video, which is what they are. I know I'm spoiling it. Couldn't give a fuck. So, yeah, I'm a little bit frustrated that I can't go for 100% in this game, but I'm also rather glad, because of course that is quite a time investment, to be fair. And it's funny, I have 2 arrows there, so I have a limited number of tries to actually melt this island. But it's going to be pretty easy. Pretty much all you need to do is pull out your bow. Of course you will need the fire and ice arrows for this, which you do get from the... what do you call it? The Queen of Fairies? Yeah. Anyway, between the 2 isles, Fire Isle and Ice Ring Isle, this is the hardest to actually get through. It's still not very difficult, like it's honestly not a challenge at all, for me personally. It was when I was a kid, yeah. but not now. Definitely not. But at least it has the potential to challenge you, whereas just Fire Ring, or what was it? Fire Mountain, that's what it was called. Ice Ring Isle, Fire Mountain. Fire Mountain was not even remotely a challenge, whereas the ice mechanic in this game kind of messes with you a little bit. There is actually a whole dungeon in Phantom Hourglass that has this ice mechanic where you're pretty much sliding around. It's a little annoying. I'm not a huge fan of that dungeon. It's going to be really weird going back into that dungeon because I haven't done it for so long. Oh my god, it has been a long time since I last did that dungeon. But you can see, if you don't take things slowly, and you can actually get pushed off by the wind, you can see that there... Oh, shit. Alright, so this is what I mean by the potential for challenge when it comes to this area. You can get messed around by it, I'm not going to deny that. But when I speak of failure, I mean actually running out of time. That has not happened for a long time for me in this particular Ice Ring Isle area. So if I walk slowly like this, which isn't that slow in the end, I can be a bit more accurate here. Alright, then we'll jump here. Oh shit, did you see that? There's a load of bullshit. I haven't seen such bullshittery in this game for a long time. That was just silly. Very unimpressed about that. Anyway. So I'm gonna... No, stop it. I need to walk. But, yeah, this Let's Play is going to be finishing up a lot faster because I'm just going to be focusing on the actual main game content here. Oh, that's not moving, okay. That makes it easier. But you know, there's still about 10 to 15 parts worth of game content to do. And that's just a general estimate. You know, there is, of course, the possibility that it will be more parts than that. Which is why I said, you know, part 70 will probably be around the finale. Something like that. I don't know. But either way. Oh, you can see that in spite of my failures, I still have over 2 minutes to do this. And once you're in here... Oh gosh, things get even easier, I suppose you could say. But, it has been a while since I've gone through here, I think, so we'll see how it goes. I will say, generally, the dungeon that we're coming up to after this one, where we actually need the iron boots to get to the entrance of it, it's a little bit harder than the Earth Temple, but not too much harder. I would like to say that it's longer, but not harder. Now, I know you guys are going, oh, that's what she said. Yeah, but, yeah, deal with it. Get over it. We have the iron boots, and that's it. That's all we needed to do. Once again, in spite of my failures, we got through that very easily. That was annoying, but whatever. Seriously, am I going to have to pull out the... Oh my god. It looks like the game is telling me to pull out the grappling hook to continue through here. This is very annoying, of course. So we're going to do that. I think what it wants me to do is actually climb up it. Oh my god. Have to take my time doing this, of course, because I fell like an idiot. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Once again, getting my head around the controls, because it has been a while since I've last used the grappling hook. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm going to be doing in this video, guys. Overall, I will say that this will be a faster Let's Play, which is good for me because, you know, this has been weighing on me. I've been doing this Let's Play since, like, November 2016. It's now April 2018 and I'm still doing the damn thing. So, I'm very happy to finish it. I'm not upset about that, it's just that I would have preferred, I think, to do a 100% run, because it's not that difficult, it's just a time investment, as I said, it's not like a difficult process. Oh, that's very entertaining. It shouldn't be that entertaining, but it is. Where are you, King of Red Lions? You are over here, you have changed your position. Much to my confusion. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. I guess this is kind of an important part. It is a part of Revelation, I suppose you could say. Me realizing, hold on, I can't actually complete the Nintendo Gallery, therefore I cannot do 100% of this game, therefore I will not put additional effort into getting, say, all C charts, all heart pieces, all pictographs that I can possibly get outside of the one that I'm going to miss. I'm not going to do any of that crap. I'm just going to play the game, alright? And keep in mind there is still plenty of in-game content left, so we're not just like immediately going to be finishing or anything like that. There's still more to do, at least another 10 parts of content, so we'll start focusing on that a little bit more from now on, or a lot more I should say. But either way, thank you for watching once again. It is part 52 for my Let's Play here, and it is the 2nd of April 2018. I'll see you guys in part 53. Bye bye.